Hi, here's another case study, and we would look at an example of promo code launch in a mental health marketplace called Yasna. So basically, Yasna is a mental health marketplace offering certified psychologists to individuals. And back into the 2017 or 18, they launched a first ever marketing campaign with influencers, and in that moment they could not technically make discounts, and they just offer free sessions with psychologists, free for clients but not free for them. So how the business model basically works: user pays one price to the platform, and platform takes like 25-28% commission and transfers all other money to the psychologist. In the case when they offer free sessions, the thing was that they didn't receive any money from customer, but still pay them the cost of the session for the psychologist. So their marketing campaign was like that. So they ask two influencers, they give them promo code for a free session, and they just shared this promo code in the podcasts. And after that, the company received some users with these promo codes. There were like promo code 1 and promo code 2, and we will solve the case. We will discuss the case only for promo code 1. If you want, you can then later solve the case with the promo code 2. So the funnel looked as follows. There were 111 leads who input the code. From this, there were like 79 registrations, these people who booked free sessions. And from these, 56 were that ones that held this free session, and 16 of them held the second paid session. So basically, first important thing here that we could calculate conversion on each stage, and we could calculate end-to-end conversion from each stage to the top. So there are two types of conversions. That's also important for you to know. There is stage conversion and there is end-to-end. Stage is when we go through from stage to stage, and end-to-end is from the current stage to the top. Basically, usually we are always interested in the end-to-end in the end, but sometimes it's useful to understand stage conversions as well. Main question here is that we could understand where the user becomes a customer. Basically, when he pays for the session first time. So when he has just free session and doesn't pay, he's still on the funnel to become a user. So conversion to the paying user occurs only when he has the second paid session. That's basically, we need to calculate their end-to-end conversion from their paying users, 16 paying users, to the initial number of leads. 16 divided by 111 would be around 14%. Okay, so now let's calculate the customer acquisition cost. That's the most important thing actually here. So therapist cost for each free session was $40. And payment to influencer 1 for the promo code 1 was $300. So basically, to calculate the acquisition cost, we need to calculate all the marketing spend on this campaign, on this promo code 1, and divide by paying users. So marketing spend was payment to influencers and all the free sessions that were held by all the users, not only by the paying users, but by the all free users as well. So we invest in free sessions to all the users to get this 16 paying users. Yes. So 300 we paid to influencers. Then we had 56 free sessions, and each session cost $40. 56 multiplied by 40 would be around 2,240 and 300 paid to influencer. So total cost was 2,540 divided by 16. So average acquisition cost per user was $158 and 80 cents. Once again, we took the payment to influencer, $300, and total cost of all the free sessions for all the 56 users. That would be 40 multiplied by 56. And we divide this total cost by the number of paying users. That's like 16 paying users, customers. That's how we achieved the acquisition cost of 158, like around $160. So basically, as I told you before, the business model of the platform is commission from each session. Income from each session in that case is around $12. So $40 is the cost of payment to therapist, $12 is the commission, so 52 $52 is the client price. But the platform receives only 12. And acquisition cost, as we calculated it, is around 160. So the next question is when payback. So, okay, how many sessions should the client do to just recover this acquisition cost? And here we can calculate that it's around 14. So just to recover the acquisition cost, the customer should make 14 sessions. And here we can ask ourselves, okay, so that's the acquisition cost, 160. That's the number of payback session. It's 14 sessions to recover that cost with an average revenue per one session of $12. And is the unit economics here positive or negative? Should we repeat this campaign or not? And if you can see, the second campaign was even worse, with the average acquisition cost around 210 and payback in 18 sessions. So basically, here we do not have any data on the average number of sessions per user and the stickiness of the product, but we can, based on that data, we need to understand the number of sessions that's usually held by the customer, and then we can answer whether the unit economics is positive or negative. In that particular case, average number of sessions per user in that particular company was around seven to 8. So when they received the following results of acquisition costs and payback, they decided not to proceed with these marketing campaigns and never give users a free session because it's too costly for them, and because actual behavior of these users was even worse than average. So that's it. I hope that you understood all the calculations and all the idea in that particular case. I will continue in the next lessons. Thank you.